What's up, guys? Welcome back to Voiceover Work, an audiobook sampler. Where do you listen? We present today Anthony Carpino's book, Goodbye, Dad. To preface this book for you, let me read a short section from the introduction. I write this book today with knowledge, experience, and a painful past that's opened my eyes to a new world. In this book, I'll show you how to navigate and overcome the difficult loss you're facing, show you how to avoid the dark path that so many, including myself, have gone down, and most importantly, I'll introduce you to your new self. As I booked an emergency flight home from Miami to Philadelphia, I knew deep down that it would be the last time I ever saw my father. Like a nightmare come true or some dark premonition, I couldn't have been more right. After soaking up as much time as I could with my father as he lay on his deathbed, it was me that eventually just fell asleep. I woke up to find my mother looking at me with an expression I'd never seen her wear before, and one I dearly hope never to see again. Her face told me everything I needed to know before she could even say a word. He was gone. From that day, I would begin a trek on the most difficult journey of my life. I would learn what true anger, fear, loneliness, guilt, and sadness were. I would become so familiar with these emotions that they'd start to feel like the new normal. I would seemingly lose touch with my old self, adopting a newfound identity forged the very moment I held my deceased father. Though I was oblivious to the fact at the time, these dark days would impart the most beneficial lessons of my entire life. Brighter days were ahead. However, I just didn't know it yet. I write this book today with knowledge, experience, and a painful past that's opened my eyes to a new world. I was able to harness those emotions and convert them into growth and understanding, which has improved my faith, quality of life, and overall happiness tenfold. In this book, I'll teach you these hard-earned lessons. I'll show you how to navigate and overcome the difficult loss you're facing, show you how to avoid the dark path that so many, including myself, have gone down, and most importantly, I'll introduce you to your new self. Throughout these lessons, I'll tie in my own personal accounts, not to imprint my story onto you, but to give examples, good and bad, which you can hopefully relate to your situation in some way. This book will show you that you are not alone on your journey. Others out there have traveled and continue to travel this confusing, painful path. Make no mistake about it, I'm not here to push a particular religious faith onto you. I will not assume I know exactly what you're going through, and I will never act as though there's a perfect fix to every situation. Unfortunately, this road you're about to travel down, or are currently traveling down, does not have a shortcut. Everybody handles loss in their own way. With that said, I wrote this book to do my absolute best to help others see those brighter days ahead, just like I have. Allow me to help you to see the path forward. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Voice Over Work.